Donlu Africa boasts the best homegrown digital music streaming service, aiming to showcase its brand and commitment to the African continent while expanding regional influence. Recently, founder Lilwin Adams announced on social media that the Donlu app is now available for download on both iOS and Android platforms. Now, good evening and very welcome. Lilwin, thank you so much for joining us.
Good evening. Thank you for having me.
So, what got you started with the idea of Donlu Africa music streaming service?
Okay, so basically there was a gap in the market back in 2015, which I saw, and then I decided, let me embark on this journey to make sure we can further grow Namibian talent and broaden it, or to give it broader exposure, the exposure that they so desperately needed at the time. Because access to apps like Deezer and Spotify and all that wasn't as much as it is right now.
This is really not the first app we are hearing of, but what set your app apart from others in the streaming industry? How do artists stand to benefit from this app?
Okay, so basically what sets us apart from any other platform is that we're the only platform in Namibia, as well as the only platform in Africa catering only to African artists. So that is what we aim to achieve with the app.
All right. And how do you think your app will, change the music streaming game for not only local users, but even continentally? Like you mentioned, it's of course going to reach Africa as well.
Yes. So basically, it will be a collective effort. I cannot do it alone. My team cannot do it alone. But if we collectively push the app, we can see artists getting more money, getting benefits more from the Donlu app, more than what they currently get from other DSPs or other digital streaming platforms.
All right. We do know that coming up with such an initiative is not the easiest. So what were some of the toughest parts about getting your app up and running on both iOS and, of course, Android platforms?
Okay, so basically the process of launching the mobile app involved careful planning as well as development to ensure a seamless user experience. While challenges have been encountered, the Donlu team worked diligently to overcome them, and the exact duration of the process would definitely depend on the intricacies of the development, but our goal was to make the app as efficiently as possible, or for it to function as efficiently as possible. So it hasn't been something that has just been done overnight. So this has been a journey that has been stretched over about, 6-7 years for now.
Interesting. And keeping things fresh for users sounds like, it sounds like a challenge, to be honest. And so how do you plan to keep the content, diverse and engaging for everyone?
So basically, we have content across various genres of music, stretching from shambo to hip hop to as well as gospel. But not only that, we also have podcasts on the platform as well as radio functionality. So we can stream radio stations on the Donlu app. And one of the new features that will be launching soon will also be videos. So artists can launch videos on the platform as well, very similar to what they do on YouTube.
Are there any exciting partnerships or collaborations that have played a role in making your app successful to this point?
Well, definitely the partnership, first and foremost, will be the partnership between Donlu as well as the various artists that make use of the platform. But there's also been other partnerships with international players that have played a key role in us in setting up both the website as well as the mobile apps. I, however, due to contractual agreements, cannot disclose these partnerships.
So how has feedback from users and changing trends influenced the direction of your app since you launched it?
Okay, so since we launched, or since Donlu's inception in 2015, the platform has experienced substantial growth. So in 2020, after we gone live in 2019, we reached 1 million streams. And as of 2024, this year, we have surpassed 50 million streams, indicating a remarkable expansion in user engagement. But also not only that, Donlu also achieved the number 2 spot on the Apple charts for music apps in Namibia within 24 hours of the official app launch, which is incredibly gratifying. But however, it reflects the enthusiasm and support from our user base, which in turn motivates us to continue to improve and provide quality service.
All right. We do know that licensing and rights can be tricky waters. So how do you manage to offer such a wide selection of music to your users?
Okay, so basically we adhere to any copyright laws and work towards fair compensation for our artists. However, for now, Donlu does not license music. However, that is also in the works in the next couple of months. So we are currently in talks with other key industry players to get the ball on the move for that, especially for the next phase of the app, or for the platform, that is.
Well, Lelvin, thank you so much. Congratulations on your achievements of achieving those. Of course, that mainstream is quite commendable. And all the best for your app, and of course, in everything, all your endeavors in the future.
Thank you so much for having me.
Also in conversation with founder of Donlu app, Lillian Adams, of course, took to social media about the app, and now, of course, saying that the app is available on iOS and Android.